Hello everybody. So Harry has been named in legal documents. Somebody is suing P Diddy for $30 million, and in the lawsuit he's alleging the person who is suing Diddy, or the persons who are suing Diddy, that Diddy used access to Prince Harry as some type of leverage. So today we are going to be looking into how Harry feels about this lawsuit, how Meghan feels about the lawsuit, and then just going to have a little bit of a nose around with other stuff as well. Two things happened yesterday. I think this lawsuit was filed and published through the courts in the US, and also the feds, the FBI and stuff, raided Diddy's house. Diddy, it seems, has got on his private jet and went somewhere in the Caribbean. Oh, it's a lot. And he arrested some of Diddy's children, like adult children, not like kiddie children. But yeah, it's a lot. Now there's nothing here that indicates Harry has done anything wrong. It's just basically Diddy was saying to people that he would give them access to Harry if they did what Diddy wanted, basically. So yeah, that's the general gist of it. So we won't know more about it till it goes to trial, or if it gets settled we mightn't hear much more about it. But we're going to have a look in the cards to see how Harry feels about all of this. I'm using, as always, for Harry, the Garbage Pail Kids cards. So we're going to have a look how Megsy feels about this. Now, I did predict that in 2024 there were going to be some dodgy people around Preparation H in Hollywood, and boom, here we are. I don't wish this on anyone. It's horrible to having your name attached to something, especially when you're just an innocent party. They're just kind of like, it's Harry's status, it's Harry's proximity to the royal family that makes him an interesting person. So yeah, so let's have a look how Harry is doing with this and see if Harry is going to do anything at all. If you are new here, please subscribe, like, share my videos about. It really helps my channel out. Thank you all the guys who are here all the time. I thank you so much for your support. Yeah, let's have a look into it. Let's have a look into it. Okay, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Harry's not overly great about this. I would say emotionally, this has caused a massive disturbance to Harry. It's very like hazing vibes, you know? The Ace of Cups in reverse, it is like that hazed energy. It's almost like a bit MK Ultra-y. He could, of course, be talking to spirit, but not talking to the spirit he thinks he's talking to. I didn't think we'd go down this road. This is about a lawsuit, but here we are. The Lovers in reverse. Meghan and him are having a rough time at the minute, and this is adding to it. Really adding to it. There's something about his old wounds, and he's like re-traumatizing himself over this. There's almost like there's this feeling that there's a paranoia here as well, you know? he does feel like paranoid when you're going in on this energy straight away. It's just like this paranoia. There's a Gemini with the Lovers card. It can indicate a Gemini as well. And that weird tech guy, he's a Gemini. He might be causing some issues. He might be. Why is he concerned about that? Four of Coins in reverse, loss of control. Yeah, he is spiraling. And I feel like he's going to go on the attack, guys. The Seven of Wands is what he wants to do. So he's got this kind of like knee-jerk reaction going, but it wasn't me, blame everyone else. I didn't know what I was getting into. Poor, sweet, innocent little Harry, blah, 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 blah. And it's not guilt by association, but he does have this knee-jerk rabbit in a headlights. Any perceived threat is usually very reacted on, from sausages to dog bowls to necklaces breaking, everything we've heard about, everything. But there's something stopping him saying anything here. And I feel like he's been told he can't, and he's lost control of the situation. He wants to go into this attacking defensive, like saying, "Oh, it's the British press did it." It was P Diddy that's in trouble for allegedly doing things. Not necessarily the British press. They didn't make all of that up. It's an accusation, and he's going to have to go to court or settle it or whatever he's going to do with it. But it's an accusation, and now the feds are involved. So I don't think he instantly goes into that energy, and I don't think he can sit with it. I don't think he can tolerate this. He's not receptive. He wasn't receptive to something leading up to this. So I think, oh dear. Let me just put the rest of these cards out. It's not looking great, guys. He hasn't been receptive to something. So I feel like there's been some advice around the people he is even how loosely associated with in Hollywood. Now, P Diddy was at WME and Megsy's at WME. I haven't seen that Harry. I think he's just a speaker or something. I don't know if he's like fully enmeshed in WME. But the company you keep, sometimes you get fleas, you know? The doll's got fleas. The moon in reverse here. Something is going to be brought to the light. Something that festers in people's subconscious. I don't necessarily just think it's going to be about the P Diddy case. I think Harry has got some other problems on the horizon. I don't wish ill will on him. However, I'm just going to tell you as honestly as I can, as a card reader, that moon in reverse has been coming up a lot for Harry. And I do feel like he is going to have some major issues. It could be like issues of being trustworthy, issues of transparency. There might be even some accusations that Harry has done some criminal wrongdoing somewhere. This could feed into the visa. This could feed into the other things. And he's not comfortable with it. That's for sure. The Ace of Pentacles is in reverse. So he wanted to start something new. he was hoping that that relationship would be more beneficial. But he's seeing now the devil in reverse. It's like he realizes that people are corrupt and there is a corruption around people, and people are always going to want access to him. I feel really sorry. I mean, don't get me wrong, I read Harry a lot, but he is so unique in the world because he is from the royal family, and nobody understands what it's like being a member of the royal family. Not Kim Kardashian, not the celebrities, not William Morris Endeavour or whatever it is. Then another member of the royal family, and he hasn't got that support, and he's cut himself by his own actions. To be fair, don't get me wrong, he's made a rod for his own back here. So yeah, he's just a normal guy, but he's not just a normal guy in that sense. He's in the line of succession, and it must mean something to a lot of people, because why would you like brag about that? You know, you're a big mega star, you're P Diddy, you've got more money than Harry's got, you've got all these, you've got jets, probably got an island, whatever. It's that, oh right, oh really, royalty, oh okay, yeah, all right, okay. It's that. The King of Swords is in reverse. That King of Swords, I'm not too sure on Mr. Diddy's star sign. I should have looked that up. That can relate to an air sign. So we're looking at a Gemini, Aquarius, or a Libra. This could all have something to do, yeah, with the dodgy tech guy as well. That's things are going to speed up quite quickly, I feel. We have got the Emperor here. We are going to get, do you know who my dad is? He's expecting now, he's in America now, so he's expecting some type of protection from the powers that be. The king or whatever has no say in British policy, never mind American and Canadian policy. He doesn't. It's just not a thing. However, Harry thinks it's kind of like he believes all the conspiracy theories. It's really weird. Harry thinks that somebody can look after him and bail him out. He recognizes he's special when he wants to be, but he tries to be like, hey, I'm just a normal guy like all of you guys, like the rest of the time when he wants to be liked. He's got this kind of like, it's like it's almost a split personality, a split identity of how he wants to be seen and how he is and how he reconciles it. He is very like Prince Andrew in that sense, very like Prince Andrew in that sense. Both of them have had a tremendous fall from grace, and this is something out of, it's almost like akin to Andrew without the sex. Let's have a look how Meggy's feeling about this. Meghan. She apparently, we're going to have dog bowls. No, yoga mats and dog shampoo. Sounds like B&M, doesn't it? Come for your yoga mats I guess B&M in America would probably be like, I don't know, Home Goods, I think. So that's not exactly great cards for Harry around this, but I do feel like, and I'm not saying the king, I would suggest, because we're talking about legal issues within America with the emperor there, Harry, it's gonna get, his name's gonna, he's not gonna, what's the word, have to give any evidence or be accused. But I do think he's got other problems. It might be something to do with this, I'm not too sure, but there is something coming quite quickly because we've got the moon in reverse. The Harkles have absolutely terrible timing. Always. I'm launching a new brand. Catherine, Princess of Wales, has cancer. The king has cancer. You know, it's like, I'm not laughing at Catherine and the king having cancer. I'm laughing at their really bad timing. And then this happens. It's just unreal. Let's have a look at Meghan. Oh, justice in reverse. Huh. Now, I did a live stream last night. We had the justice in reverse above. So that is, that could have been what was coming in. But it doesn't sit well with her. All of this noise, Harry being put in court documents attached to this case somehow. She doesn't like it. Her narcissism perceives her as having this like really squeaky clean image. I know, stop laughing at it. But she can't tolerate anything that counteracts that. That's why Aspen Institutes suing newspapers, suing this, suing that, everything. That her Arsewipes podcast, all of it was just like, oh, discussing the labels that damaged me and making it worse. We have got the Two of Cups in reverse crossing over. Interesting. So Harry had the Lovers crossing over and the Two of Cups. Both of these can be relationship cards. It's not harmonious in Olive Garden Mansion right at this particular time, wherever Olive Garden Mansion is. Wherever they're living, it's going to always be forevermore Olive Garden Mansion. Monty shit show. Yeah, they're having real bad relationship issues here. Then we've got the Five of Swords there. She's really annoyed. She feels like something's been taken from her. She feels like it's almost like there's an attention to detail that they've overlooked. Now she wants to do this whole Empress energy. We got that yesterday in the readings. She wants to come out as like, I am a creative, wholesome mother. My husband is a bit damaged, but he's okay. Oh, it's a veteran. And I've got these like, and these are two children I've shipped in from wherever. She really does want that holier than thou thing. The Knight of Swords in reverse. Leaving the situation. So that means no protection there. I think they're going to try and say this is why they need IPP and paid for police protection, all of that stuff. I've got a feeling that's where Megsy is going to go with this. The Five of Wands in reverse. There's going to be some more fighting about something. There's going to be definitely some more fighting about that. What's on her mind? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's a rich, wealthy family, but it's in reverse. So she's still... Why is she focusing on the royals when all of this is going on? Something's coming. What's going on? What's surrounding her? The Ace of Pentacles. They really wanted to do something with Diddy or a business that Diddy owns. They're trying, or at least this energy is trying to say, it's the royals' fault. I get this. I know you're going to be like, what? It's the royals' fault because Harry doesn't have his IPP. That evil British government, Harry doesn't have his IPP. We'd have been protected. We'd have got the right care. Well, if that works like that, then you've got to think of it the other way. Like, Uncle Andrew had his IPP and he was, you know, island boy. I mean, Page of Swords. She's really not happy. She doesn't like this. She really doesn't, is not happy. Really not happy. Page of Swords, she's very concerned about gossip, quick moving gossip, people looking further into relationships, I would say, if she's very bothered about gossip. Because remember, she wants everyone to think she's like this uber creative Tupperware designing mom with dog yoga mats and chicken shampoo and all of those things. And she's going to be hawking it, and it's going to cost a bit of money, right? A bit of money to set up a business. Not unless she's just doing drop shipping. I mean, you know, that Page of Swords, she doesn't want people talking about this and looking into it. Oh, wow. The devil keeps coming up towards the end of this year. And it came up in a live stream of, I think it was during last week. I can't remember. But the devil keeps coming on up. And the devil in reverse is surrounding Harry. There's more dodgy people in Hollywood than just P Diddy and all of that lot. Questionable. Now, P Diddy is innocent until proven guilty, but as is everyone in the court of law. But that devil energy there's obsession, there's control, coercion, deviancy. And she's really going into that energy towards the end of the year. I feel like there's going to be a lot of affected talking points. People are going to be like, oh my god, it's just so terrible, poor Harry, la la la. I feel like they're really going to try to get into this narrative with that 5 of Wands, that Harry is somehow how a victim. But like, don't believe everything you see. I think a lot of it will be people clutching their pearls for clicks and views. There'll be people saying things like, oh well, if he had stayed within the royal family, this wouldn't have happened to him, la la la. Well, you don't know that. He knew P Diddy from 2007, you know. So the Diana concert, one of you guys let me know last night. So yeah. But that 5 of Wands in reverse, don't believe all of the people who have got talking points about it. I feel like because it's coming out of Megsy's energy, she wants people to go, oh, if they only had international protected person status, oh, if he only had security that wasn't paid for. That devil is going to come up fast and bite him. So thank you very much for being here. I think that's enough for now. We'll see what the next few days and weeks comes in. That's the energy I'm getting straight off the bat. We can come back and readdress this. We can come and look more into it with Diddy and stuff like that. But I think we'll leave it there. So thank you so much for making it to the end. If you want to leave a comment, you can always stick a little Merlin, a black cat with some sparkles coming out of his bottom, because we're really mature on this channel. Thank you so much for being here, guys, and I will see you all in a bit. Bye, everyone.